In the desolate wastelands of an alien world where the air was thick with the stench of decay and the sky hung heavy with ominous clouds, a lone legionary named Dalen Garmon stood amidst the ruins of his battalion, his once proud armor now stained with blood and gore of his legion, his hands trembling as he clenched his rifle. He was the sole survivor of a doomed mission that had gone horribly wrong. The 879th Terror Legion had been dispatched to capture an old god of torment, a malevolent entity rumored to be the source of unspeakable horrors that plagued the Dominion. But the old god had been prepared, his hordes of monstrous servants descending upon the Legion with savage ferocity. In the chaos, the carnage that followed, Dalen Garmon watched helplessly as his comrades were torn apart before his very eyes, their screams of agony echoing in his ears. Now, Dalen Garmon stood alone, his mind haunted by the memories of the massacre that had unfolded before him. But the old god of torment was not content to let him escape so easily. From the depths of his twisted domain, the old god whispered dark promises of torment and suffering, his mocking laughter echoing in Dalen Garmon's mind. And so the game began. Each step Dalen Garmon took was met with a new horror, a grotesque abomination lunging from the shadows, its claws slashing at his flesh, its blood-curdling screams echoing through the night. But Dalen Garmon refused to surrender to despair, his determination to survive burning like a fire within him. Through blood and gore, he fought with a ferocity born of desperation and honor, his rifle becoming an extension of his will as he cut down his monstrous assailants one by one. The ground beneath his feet was slick with blood, the air thick with the stench of death, but still he pressed on, driven by a primal instinct to survive at all costs, relying on his faith in holy duality. As the hours stretched into days, Dalen Garmon's mind began to fray. The relentless assault of the old god's minions wearing down his sanity, but still he fought on, his spirit unbroken even as his body screamed for release. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Dalen Garmon stood before the lair of the old god of torment, his body battered and broken, his soul scarred by the horrors he had witnessed. But as he gazed into the darkness, he felt a flicker of defiance ignite within him, a spark of courage born from the depths of his despair. With a primal roar, Dalen Garmon charged into the heart of the old god's domain, his rifle blazing as he faced his ultimate foe. And though the battle that followed would be remembered only in whispers and shadows, the echoes of Dalen Garmon's courage would resound throughout the annals of eternity, a testament to the spirit of the human soul in the space of unspeakable horror.